like I think things are changing and people are growing. So yeah, I hope like things go into that direction.
I agree with you.
Um,
And I will say on that note, like, so one thing that we continue to do as a society, but and certainly in Ventureland, is we science everything to death and we kill the beautiful
mhm,
things constantly. Like we're constantly just crushing that visceral je ne sais quoi, right? So,
mhm,
I am a human.
mhm,
And yeah, I can check all your boxes all day long, which I do, but then you keep moving the goalposts and you don't get to talk to me about it. You're
mhm.
missing out on me, and
Yeah.
I feel like that that the venture capital society specifically needs to wake the F up
Mm-hmm.
because you can't science how many female investors you've
Yep.
invested, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah.
Um, and you can't science, so you can't science the sales process. So I have a 98% sales conversion, 98% sales conversion. I've had this for
Mm-hmm.
almost a year and a half. It's not going anywhere. There's a million other things that I fuck up on a daily basis, but not that one, right? And I do it without any paid ads and no cold calls and no cold emails. So I'm not doing what everybody's been telling me to do for years and years and years,
Mm-hmm.
right?
The
And
land
it's
of the
working.
lawless.
The land of the lawless, right? And so that's just another thing that's like, I know what I can't scale. I understand it, but I also know there's a way and there's something here. And I know that it needs to be reinvented. Like, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to be the person to be doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's another way and I know it's my way.
Mm. Mm. Interesting. Okay. So, how do you convince people that your way is the right way?
Yeah, you just got to be dumb enough to do it. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the entrepreneurial spirit. Like, what's your
Mm-hmm.
what's your level of risk? So
Mm-hmm.
so when I have like 2 months of runway, I start to panic. I don't like that very much.
Mm-hmm.
And that's already when I'm already not paying half the team. Like, 2 months of runway and everybody's getting paid. That's easy. Just dial it all down.
Mm-hmm.
6 months of runway, like I can manage on. If there's 6 months of runway and growth at the same time, then I'm like, the sky's the limit, because I can see all of that. But that's like those timelines make me nervous because I have plan A, B, and C already, but if I can already see that I'm going to be going to plan D pretty quickly,
Mm-hmm.
it's now at this point, the, I don't want to be a failure,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It hurts. I feel like I've failed already a million times. And I want to rub it in. I want to lift others up. I want other women to be like, fuck, I want to do what she did,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't recommend this.
But isn't it, is it everything that you dreamed it would be? Like CEO life.
Well, obviously, I love it because if I didn't, I wouldn't do this,
Mm-hmm.
and I am addicted to the highs and the lows. There's
Yeah.
no doubt
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And I love that. Like, I love this conversation, right? So this is
Mm-hmm.
my karma is this. Like, a lot of people have lifted me up and helped me on the way. And if we're talking today and one person, one underdog in any way is like, damn, I'm going to do that. Or maybe somebody else is like, shit, our writing skills are terrible in this company. We got to improve them.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is, like, then that's good because we're not talking about lately, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I can do. Like, the only way I can, it sounds giving back sounds so weak, but like, sometimes, a lot of times, on other entrepreneurs are like, oh, can I pick your brain for an hour? I'm like, kill me now.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't have an hour. And what are you going to do? Waste my time for an hour? No,
Yeah.
you and everybody else.
Yeah.
But like, I can only do what I can on my time, that I have available, and I get
Mm-hmm.
something out of this. Obviously, I'm going to ask you, by the way, for the file of this and run it through my own AI,
Mm-hmm.
so I can use it
Okay.
as
Oh,
lead
great.
gen. Yeah, yeah. I'm not doing this to be totally nice. But yeah, I mean, I think like so. One of my friends asked recently, like, well, when does lately end? That was her question.
Mm.
And it's a good question. And the answer is, I don't know, right? Because
Mm.
like you said, like I'm like negative Nancy over here. Now, a year ago, we had $25,000 MRR, and now we have $78,000 MRR. which is a lot more. Right. And my
Mm-hmm.
team reminds me, they're like, dude, do you remember how awful that was? And I'm like, yeah, but this seems way worse to me. And because we have so much more to lose, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Yeah.